Hi, this is Piteio from Vale of the Ages. Let's continue our battle by playing the third turn for the Empire of Sonnstahl. Let's start with the charge phase. What are we going to do in the charge phase? Well, I think I could try and charge this unit of archers with both my units here. I'm a bit far away, but that might work. I am how many inches away with the heavy infantry unit? 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm 12 inches away, as you see here. They have an advanced value of 4, so I need to roll an 8. Not that easy. And what about these guys? These guys are 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, I would say 14 inches away. Yep, 14 inches away. This line here. And they have an advanced value of 7, so they need to roll a 7. And I'm gonna hold with the Sylvan notes. So let's try and roll an 8 for these guys and a 7 for those guys. Heavy infantry, needing an 8. I only make a 4 and a 3, so I will only be advancing by 4 with them. And what about the cavalry? They need an 8. Seriously? None of that. They're gonna advance by 5, and these other guys here are gonna advance by 4. 2 failed charges. That's sort of underwhelming. So let's move these guys first. They will have to move, we said 4. They will have to probably make a wheeling movement, but at least 1 inch, and then advance by 3. So 1 inch. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, I would say this is okay. And then I'm gonna advance by 3. 1, 2, and 3. These guys over here, they can also make a wheeling movement, maybe by 2, and then advance by 3 more. So first wheel, second wheel, and then 1, 2, and 3. All right. So these guys advanced. These guys advanced. These are the wounds for our wizard. And yeah, this is sad. 2 failed charges. Could have been epic. It means that we'll probably have to play another turn. Now, this is the situation with the charge phase. We can now go to the movement phase. And in the movement phase, let's have a look at the situation with the victory zone. I would like to put these guys here inside of the victory zone. So maybe I will advance with them by, let's say, the 4 inches of the advance that they have. And that should probably put me with this guy inside this area here. Oops, not true. Look at that. That doesn't really work. So I don't really like that. Let me undo this movement. What happens if I first make a, I don't know, half-inch wheel in this direction, like so, and then I do 3.5 inches towards the front. It's also not enough. That's annoying. What happens if I make another half-inch of wheeling? So I have 3 inches of movement left. It's really not happening. Look at that. That's sad. Okay. Well, you know what? In that case, I'll just keep advancing. I'll march. I will forfeit my chance to shoot. Anyway, I have the knights in front of me, so, you know, long distance, I have moved, I have a unit in between. I'm never going to hit them, so who cares? Let's just do 3 more, and I'm at 7, and then let's make another little wheel like so. Nice. So this is the end of my movement phase. Not that effective, but what can you do with that? Magic phase for the Empire. Now in the magic phase, let's go to the Empire board. Let's randomize the cards here. Oops, sorry, I did something stupid again. This thing selected. Let's deselect it. Okay. Now randomize this one, draw a card, put it there, flip it with the F key. Let's look at that. I have 4 magic dice versus 3 for my opponent. And something's telling me that I'm going to put all 4 dice into a scorching salvo and try and fry up some elven archers a bit. So I need an 8. I have 4 dice. Let's see. 4 dice, and I roll a 1, 2 3s and a 6 for a total of 13. My opponent has, there, Sylvan Elves player has 3 dice to make at least 13. We manage, it's a 12. So that means that the spell is not dispelled. I am gonna cause D3 plus 1 hits with strength 4 and armor penetration 0. So I'm gonna roll this die. 1 and 2 means 1 hit, 3 and 4 means 2 hits, 5 and 6 means 3 hits plus 1. Let's roll this one. Only 1. On a D3 plus 1, that means 2 hits. Strength is 4 and resilience is 3, so I need 3 plus 2 wounds. I roll 1 and a 3, means only 1 dice. Armor penetration 0, but these guys have no armor anyway, so that means that 1 extra archer is dead. Alright. Okay, this looks like this is the end of the magic phase, so we're gonna move to the shooting phase, but in my shooting phase, these guys marched, so they cannot truly do any shooting, and so that means that we go to combat, but there is no combat, and so that means that the turn is over. We are now going to play the last turn for the Sylvan Elves. Let's see what they manage to do. See you in the next video.